All right, so tonight has just concluded UFC 307 with Alex Pereira as the victor. Obviously, I've gone over the entire card. If you would like to check it out, go to my live stream section on the live section of the live stream, obviously, with UFC 307, also including Cali Crash Out, episode 2 and 3, also featuring my homie from Canada, Fotis Lambiris, part of the panel on the reaction, and we had a great time. He had to obviously leave a little bit early because he had some family gatherings he had to get to, but nonetheless, let us talk about Alex Pereira and his performance tonight, but more importantly, where he goes from here. Now, there's a lot of options that Alex Pereira can go for. One, the number one option that they're looking at is Ankalaev. Obviously, because he is the number one contender tonight, should have been a fight for Ankalaev in many people's eyes, but it wasn't the case. But what if it's not Ankalaev? Because let's be honest and let's be realistic. There is a possibility that Ankalaev may have visa issues. Maybe not. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Not all Dagestani fighters are equal when it comes to their traveling arrangements. But let's say for whatever reason he can't make it, for one reason or another. Who else would be in mind? Well, let's go into heavyweight division. Because obviously, the overall theme that Alex Pereira wants to do is greatness. That is his overall theme. What does it mean to be great? Well, he's obviously been the 185 champ. He's been the 205 champ. And now he's looking to become the heavyweight champ. And if there's any time in history that he's able to do this, it is right now. Tom Aspinall is there that he can fight. I'm not saying that he can potentially beat him because, quite frankly, I'm just going to tell you flat out, I don't think that he can. But getting him to fight him, I think, would not be an impossibility. Because when Jon Jones fights next month in November against Stipe Miocic, Jon Jones is going to be long gone. And Fotis Lambiris, by the way, because I mentioned him earlier tonight and he was part of the panel to my live stream, he mentioned that when Daniel Cormier fought Jon Jones, he was a few steps slower than, let's say, Jon Jones. Because Jon Jones was a lot younger. He was 25 years old. Well, this is the reason why Jon Jones wants no part of Tom Aspinall, because guess what? This is him as DC and Tom Aspinall as Jon Jones when he fought DC. Okay, so in other words, it is now Tom Aspinall, who is a 25-year-old, a 26, 27, 28-year-old, and Jon Jones is the older man, almost in his 40s. So it's a different time frame, it's a different spectrum of his life, and he understands that. So Jon Jones is out of the equation. But he's also a possible opponent for just a special fight. Maybe he feels that he can take Alex Pereira. So there's a possibility in that. But, of course, that would have to be contested at heavyweight, because I would imagine that Jon Jones would request to be a little bit bigger to face Alex Pereira and would probably out-wrestle him as a result. Now, what about Tom Aspinall? Because when Jon Jones is gone, Tom Aspinall is not going to have a dance partner in the heavyweight division. So move up Alex Pereira. That is a great possibility. Right now, let's look at the UFC rankings. Okay? UFC rankings. Okay, and we're going to look at the heavyweight division. Okay? And by the way, this is not Tuesday of after the fact. Obviously, the Tuesday after 307, you're going to see a different list. But let's look at the current list that is on right now. Alex Pereira, Magomed Ankalaev, Jamal Hill, he's already fought him. Blachowicz, already been there. Alexander Rakic, that's a great possibility. Volkan Oezdemir, he's been there. He's done that. But does he deserve another shot? Who knows? Nikolai Krylov, not quite there yet, but he's ranked number 7. At any given day, he could be given a shot. Khalil Roundtree, we just saw that. Johnny Walker, not a chance. Carlos Ulberg, too green. Osmont, too short. Anthony Smith has already lost. Dominic Reyes, number 13, very badly damaged. Surprised that he's still at number 13, but who knows? Alonzo Menifield at number 15, and Bogdan Gusov. That's what you have in the light heavyweight division. Now let's go from top to bottom. Okay. Alonzo Menifield, not yet ready. Bogdan Gusov, not yet ready. Dominic Reyes, he already had his chance. Anthony Smith already had his chance, but he has no chance with Alex Pereira. Osmont, like I've said, short. Carlos Ulberg, green. Johnny Walker, too vulnerable. Khalil Roundtree, we just saw him. And Nikolai Krylov could be a potential matchup at any time, but who knows? For all we know, some of these guys are a bad matchup for Alex Pereira, and we just don't know it yet. But who knows? That is why they call it the theater of the unknown. I'm really curious to see who he's going to fight next and at what circumstance or what stipulation, whether it's at 205 or whether it's at heavyweight or whether it's a special type of matchup that really means nothing in terms of titles. But either way, congratulations to Alex Pereira, and we're looking forward to your next fight, just like I hope you're looking forward to my next content that I have for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next content, inshallah.